Oh, excuse me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is why we have test and tune. Now he knows he needs to do a little bit of work on that engine. I want to apologize ahead of time. I have about 6 times the legal dose of antihistamines in me today, and I am still sneezing. And that's not acceptable. But I am going to be sneezing today. And a little bit of a burnout there, not a lot. Purple bike, it's attractive. Okay, I don't know that tire got very hot. I'm going to move again because I'm not in a good spot for this. I'm going to go up a little bit higher. So you're going to have to put up with the wobblies. But I'm going to wait until this bike is done. Okay, come on now. There's no burnout going on. Come on. Give me some smoke. They're not smoking. What's going on, gentlemen? I say gentlemen. There are ladies racing, but these are definitely 2 gentlemen. I want to be in a position where I can see the tree and the bikes at the same time and still be zoomed in a little bit. See, the tree is and I just found out that I will be weighing Pro Fuel bikes tomorrow at the end of the run. So I won't be able to go live with Pro Fuel tomorrow because I'll be at the end of the track at the scale doing the weigh-ins. So I apologize for that. I should hopefully be able to do some of Top Fuel, but I really don't know how much I'll be able to be live with just because at the end of the track is quite a distance. It's hard to do. It's hard to do both. We're test and tune at the National Trail Raceway in Ohio. Test and tune. Everybody that can is bringing their bikes over here. Check them out. See what works, what's not working. So far, I've only seen one bike that really had a hard time and it was missing. Most of them are at least getting down to the end without too much trouble. Test and tune goes until 8 p.m., but I don't have enough battery to get us there. But I'll stay as long as I can. I apologize for all the movement. I'm getting over to a better place on the bleachers. We got quite a few bikes getting ready to go into the staging area. Okay, let's see if we, oh, there's a burnout. Okay, that's the smoke we wanted. That's what we're looking for. And when this one goes, I'm going to go up a little bit higher. Got to kind of go out so you can see the tree. The tree's on the far right. You'll see the lights, they're amber. Double amber and red. That's one thing that keeps me off the race bike is the tree. I don't trust myself to not kill the bike as soon as the light goes green. I'm not that coordinated. I can ride a motorcycle, but I don't know if I can race one. Oh, we got some. Oh, coming up. Come on now. Come on. All right. Okay. This is what ticks off the enviros. How dare you have fun? Okay, they're going to be glued to that tree. Hey, we got the first amber light, second amber light. Okay, that would be me at the starting line, ladies and gentlemen. That would be me. I'd be messing up on the throttle. I've got to go up these. I've got so much antihistamine in me. I'm a little bit dizzy. So I'm going to be real careful, watch my steps, and hold on tight because I don't trust myself right now. My doctor put me on, seriously, like 5 times the antihistamine most people would take. So here I am. I apologize for the wind noise, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a special microphone. I'm actually talking into my phone. I need to get a clip-on microphone that's set up for the winds. Sorry about my hand going in front of the camera. Oh, we got 2 over here. They already did the burnout. Huh, I missed it. Okay. That looks like a Dyna Wide Glide in the far lane. Hey, Ralph. I'm at the National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio. We've got the AMRA Nitro races going on. There's another word instead of races, but they're racing motorcycles all weekend. It's going to be fun. I might be live till 8 p.m., but again, I might not because my battery might not make it that long. And unfortunately, this phone takes a really long time to charge. Okay, the staging lanes are picking up a little more traffic. Good deal. Don't forget to hit the like button. Good Java. I hope I did not ruin the pronunciation of your name. I apologize. If you want to see the drag races and some of the shenanigans that go on here, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Most of my content is farm and garden related. A little bit of cooking. I do some foraging, and then I'll cook whatever I foraged, and sometimes I'll post video of it. Mostly it's about my goats and my ducks and my dogs and my life in East Tennessee. So if you're interested in any of that, subscribe and follow that. And on the weekends, it's all about drag motorcycles. So that's another place I go. Okay, there's a big bike. There's a bomb right there. See that? That's good. You can say you saw it happen. Test and tune is so important for these big bikes. They really need to know what's going on. There's so much that goes into those things, man. That is a Nitro bike, and I don't know. It might be funny. I don't recognize it, so it's probably Nitro funny. Because if it was top, I would recognize it, and I don't. Hey, if you just came in, say hi. Tell me where you're viewing from. I am in Hebron, Ohio right now for the AMRA National Trail Raceway Nitro races. I need to know what it's called. It's on the flyer in my motorhome, okay? Don't hate me. I just left it back there. I don't have it memorized. I know where I am. I figured that one out. That took me a while. I know why I'm here. I'm here for the drag races, and there's going to be a lot of nitro. And that bike I just zoomed in and down there, that sucker is going to run some nitro. When they fire that up, we're going to know a difference. It is not going to sound like your average Harley, I guarantee. Zoom back in. Say hello, everybody. There are 9 people in here, and I've only got 2 hellos. Say hi. Tell me where you're from. I'm in Ohio right now. I was in Tennessee this morning. I was in Georgia 2 weeks ago. I was in Florida before that. And no, I was in Louisiana before that. I was in Florida before that. I don't know where I'm going to be in the next couple of weeks. I don't pay attention to the schedule. I probably should. Apologize if my allergies feel like you wouldn't believe. Look at all the crew standing around that bike. You got the pilot there. He's in the helmet. He wouldn't be wearing a helmet if he wasn't going to get on that bomb on 2 wheels. 7 people in here. Give a thumbs up. Tell me where you're from. Say hi. I'll try to say your name correctly. I'd like to see more Nitro Funnies, if that's what that is. For those of you in here right now, 13 people, you're about to see a Nitro bike start up, burn out, and go down the raceway. It'll be kind of fun. It's going to be loud. Not as loud as the wind has been, right? Oh, it's been terrible. But I can't complain. It's a beautiful day. I'm sitting here in no sleeves. It is windy, but it's not hot and muggy. It might be muggy, I wouldn't know. It's only in the low 70s probably. Got a little pause while we wait for I don't know what. It's a random guy walking around in a helmet down there behind that blue car. Where's that bike? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. There we go. Tell me if you recognize that bike, ladies and gentlemen. Is that a Nitro Funny bike? I don't recognize it. I might recognize the rider, though. The pilot. I do recognize him. Huh. Okay. Well, it's probably just my brain not connecting all cylinders. Got a lot of dogs at the racetracks, I've noticed. We bring one of our dogs with us. We leave 2 at home. The one we bring is a neutered male, and he gets along with just about every dog in the world. And one that we leave at home is a spayed female. She would love to kill every other dog in the world. And then our other spayed female, who is everybody's friend all day, 24/7. But we can't bring her with us because the dog that we leave at home would completely freak out if she was home alone. So we leave the 2 ladies at home, and we bring the boy with us. For those of you still hanging in, 14 of you, I'm waiting for that Nitro bike down there to fire up, burn out, get to the starting line, and make a pass. But I don't see that happening right now. The pilot is standing there. He's got his helmet in his hand, but he's all geared up. Okay, we've got somebody getting on the bike. Not sure what he's up to. He's crew. I'm pretty far away. I'm at the top of the bleachers. So I'm zoomed in. It might be a little jerky. We're at the National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio for the weekend. Sorry again, so many allergies. Trying not to complain about them, but I hate that I have to clear my throat about every minute. Sorry, that shake-up was me coughing. I don't think we're going to have any more for a while. Maybe that's what he's waiting for, is for one of the other nitro bikes to show up. Not that they need to. They can run test and tune by themselves. Oh, sorry. I see what they're doing. Let me zoom out. They're prepping the raceway. Silly me. They always do that before they run the nitro bikes. It has to be perfect. They pick up all the debris. They put the sticky stuff down. It's got to be safe. Those bikes are incredibly particular. They need everything just right, which makes a lot of sense. They're going pretty doggone fast. I got 11 people in here hanging out. Thank you so much. Hit the like button if you're into drag racing. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of what's going on here in Hebron, Ohio this weekend. And if you want YouTube to tell you they're going to tell you when I'm going live or when I post something, go ahead and hit the bell and it will let you know. At least that's what they say. There are a lot of bikes behind me. Okay, we're just going to take a look at what's getting ready to go into the staging lane. They're kind of staging here, but then they get more precise when they go behind that green building that I won't be going behind. Check it out. We've got a lot of Harleys ready to run, maybe even some Indians. Got more showing up. There's a couple of dogs down there. Raging Bull. Oh, now it's going to be really loud. It's going to be a while, guys. I'm just going to sit here, kind of focus on that nitro bike. Ah, now I got distracted. Check out this utility vehicle. Look at that thing. That's unique. And that's pretty cool. Bouncy, bouncy. Somebody is climbing. on the grandstands. Okay, they just parked the John Deere. Now they're testing the drag strip, making sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Well, yeah, they're walking out there. But they're not using the, oh, you can't hear their shoes right now. They make almost a crunching sound because the bottom of their shoes is sticking to the track. But they have a special way of actually checking the stickiness of it to make sure it's right. The tackiness. And I don't see them doing that yet. Oh, here it comes. This guy over here has it. Okay. This guy's going to walk out there and hopefully he won't lose his shoes. He's going to stick that little thing he's got in his hand down on the track, or somebody else will. And they're going to check how sticky it is. I'll zoom in and try not to bounce around too much. It's kind of hard. That track has to have really good grip. He's quick. He's a lot faster than I'm used to. Sorry, it's so jumpy. I'm zoomed in a lot. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I'm totally spazzing. And somebody's jiggling the grandstands. Okay, well, word seems to have gotten out that it's not tacky enough. So we're not ready to run. Back over here to this beautiful machine. Not much going on around it right now. See, the rider is here with that group of people. He's in the leather. Oh, there's two guys in leather. Okay. That is not, the one that just walked, that's not the pilot of that motorcycle. The guy over here. Oh, gray hair. The gray hair guy. That's the pilot of the motorcycle that's been sitting there in the staging area for a long time. Hopefully it's tacky enough now. Are drag strips tacky? Yes, they are. Oh, it's not. Check it out. He's going back. I apologize for the wind noise, you guys. To be honest, the wind out here bothers me a lot more than anything else. Hey, Jerry. Okay, what is going on? I think they're leaving. Much ado for nothing. I guess they couldn't get the track sticky enough? I don't know, man. That's sad. I've been talking for half an hour for nothing. You guys have been listening. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's sad. I wanted to see a couple of Nitro bikes go down. Oh, well, I'm not in charge. For those of you who just came in, we're at National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio. AMRA has motorcycle drag races going on all weekend. Today is test and tune until 8 p.m. Tomorrow is qualifying. Sunday are the finals, and I'll be here for all of it. However, I won't be able to record all of it because I will be down at the other end of the track weighing Pro Fuel. Weighing Pro Fuel bikes and handing out water if it's a hot day to Pro and Top Fuel riders, and probably some Nitro funnies as well. And everybody here that has anything to do with allergies has allergies today because the wind is blowing a lot of stuff around. It'll be raining tonight. We're supposed to get some pretty severe thunderstorms coming in around 11 p.m., going through midnight. And we are supposed to protect our awnings. So we might be closing up our awning on the motorhome. Hopefully everything will be okay. We don't want our furniture to end up in somebody else's yard or theirs in ours. My goodness, these grandstands are shaking. There's just a little girl running around. The grandstands are going crazy. So if you want to see some of the street bikes and the outlaw bikes like this racing tomorrow, I'll be live and I'll be showing the qualifying with these guys tomorrow. So hit the subscribe button and the bell, and that'll tell you when I've gone live. I probably won't be able to schedule it because things change here so quickly. You can have something happen on the track and things get delayed. Generally, they get delayed. They very rarely get moved up to a different time earlier, but they can be delayed by minutes or hours. So I don't want to post something and say, I'm going to at 1 o'clock, and then come in and talk to me and say, oh, hey, sorry, everything got delayed. Okay, so we have 2 Nitro bikes. The other pilot did have his bike, it just wasn't showing. And they're towing him back to their pits because something seemed to have happened. And I don't know, but it's probably track quality. Oh, got to get up on the top. Oh, here we go. Way up at the top. The other bike is down there being towed. Sometimes they're towed. Sometimes they're pushed. I'm sorry we missed that, you guys. But guess what we get to see? A whole bunch of these guys. Okay, time for burnouts, blue smoke, and green lights. Here we go. Let's get started on some burnouts, boys. Don't forget to hit the like button. I see 20 people here. Hit the like button. You can even hit the thumbs down button if you don't like motorcycle drag racing. That's why I'm here. Okay, let's see if I can get the tree in there. Woo, you guys know the smell, right? Burning rubber. Come on, boys, do it right. Wow. Okay, they're going fast now. They already did their burnout. They're already at the starting line. Remember, this isn't a race. This is test and tune. So they're just figuring out what's working, what's not working. Woo, got a lot of smoke coming my way now. You probably can't see it, but it's wafting towards me right now. Oh gosh, I'm in the middle of it. Woo. Okay. Test and tune. Okay, that's what it. That's it right there. That's it. Woo. I've never raced a motorcycle, but I do like to ride fast. Smoke. Oh, that's a nice outfit. Check it out. I like those leathers. Very fancy. We'll see if the leathers match the riding and the performance of the bike. Pretty good. Oh my gosh, that might be the best burnout yet. That was that red Harley down there, the bagger. This is test and tune. These bikes aren't running against each other. This isn't a heat. This is just test and tune. Figure out what's working, what's not working. Then go back to the pits and work everything out. Okay, let's get over here for the burnout. I don't want to miss another burnout. Wow. Wow. Check that out. Oh my gosh. We got some ladies, gentlemen. We got some ladies. At least one, that far bike. Either a woman or a really skinny guy. Hey, the black bike did a burnout. The red bike didn't. There we go. Almost like they could read my mind. Okay, here we go. No burnouts. Boy, they're moving him through really quickly. That is too bad. It didn't sound right. I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, okay. He's going to get another chance. It's not a race, guys. This isn't official. It's just test and tune. So the fact that he missed it, maybe they're going to give him another chance to go on down there. His bike was making a funny noise. To me. I don't know a lot about him, but it didn't sound right. $7:05. I might be able to go till 8 o'clock. Okay, good deal. You got to run. Burnout, little tiny burnout, baby burnout. Now this guy in the orange helmet, he does really well. If it's the same guy, I recognize the leathers. You can see why I would recognize them. The black and white stripes. Unless there's more than one racer in them. That one got a little squirrely on the burnout. I wouldn't be standing right there. That's another place I would fail, would be on the burnout. That's a special skill. Which is why I don't race. I suck at the burnout and at the starting line. Right back to the next one. Let's see a burnout. Little. A little bit, not a lot. The chain link fence is biting my hair. So I'm at the top leaning against the chain link, and whenever I do, I push back. I push back, and my hair goes in the little link in the chain link, and then when I lean forward, it grips my hair and won't let it go. No burnout. Just one bike going this time. Got little kids next to me, and I don't want them on my live feed. Don't want to show little kids' faces on my live feed, so I'm not going to go down the track because they're right next to me. Oh, they've moved. Maybe I can do it again. Another Dinah. Wide Glide, I think. I used to ride a Dyna Wide Glide, and I love them so much. And hopefully I'll ride it again. The engine is in the shop getting worked on. Harley doesn't make the Dynas anymore, I don't think. I had a Super Glide. I was not impressed with it. I rode it on a 6,500 mile trip around the country, and it wasn't very comfortable. I came home and I sold it. And I stole my husband's Dyna Wide Glide. Actually, I stole his Wide Glide first, and then I bought the Super Glide thinking that would be good. And it wasn't. I didn't like it. Not on a 6,500 mile trip. All the other people riding were on baggers. I was the only one on a Dyna. That's a lot of miles on a Dyna. I think I would have been okay on the Wide Glide though, because I rode about 3,200 miles on that and it was just fine. But that Super Glide was painful almost every day. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's something going on way down the track. I can't really show you. Way down there, there's something happening. Hopefully it's not oil. So is that a Buell in the background there? Is that what I'm looking at? We got one bike. Here we go. We're almost done. That's what test and tune is for. Take it back to the pit, work on it. Yeah, it's backfiring. It's not good. Wow, okay. I don't know why they're doing one at a time right now. Maybe they're just kind of showing up. I don't hear any bikes behind me. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you're in here. If you like drag racing, obviously, hit the thumbs up. If you like Harley drag racing, hit it twice. No, hit it 3 times, because if you hit it twice, then it takes it away. Okay, what's going on? Is that the final one for this session? Maybe. It goes on till 8 p.m. There might be another class coming. I don't know the exact schedule, timing-wise. I'm just really impressed with that little utility vehicle down there. Look at that. Super cute. 17 people. Come on, hit the thumbs up, my ladies and gentlemen. We're at National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio. I'll be here all weekend. I won't be able to do a lot of live because I'll be helping Top Fuel or Pro Fuel. I forget. I'll know when I get my notes because I've got to weigh the bikes after they run their race. So that keeps me busy most of the day, but I can do lives in between. I'll be walking around looking at some of the bikes, taking my dog for walks, looking for nature, you know, all the stuff. My wrist is jerking. My left wrist doesn't want to move fluidly, it wants to jerk. Hello from Morocco. Hey, I think you're my first Morocco person. Hi, thanks for joining us. I don't want to try to pronounce your name because my glasses are kind of foggy. I see it starts with an H. Welcome. We're just at the motorcycle drag races in Ohio. This is AMRA's Nitro weekend. These are not Nitro bikes, but there will be Nitro bikes. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Whoever did that, I sure appreciate it. We got more riders showing up on their Harleys. A couple of baggers. Got another Dyna Wide Glide. I actually think it's the same one as before. Some people run same bike in different classes, and I think you can do test and tune as many times as you want. At least it seems like it. I think I've seen him 3 times now. But this is just 2 baggers. They probably will be running against each other in qualifying, or at least in the same qualifying rounds. Maybe not against each other. But they're not racing each other today. This is test and tune. I'll be here all weekend. If you want to see more motorcycle drag racing, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. It'll notify you when I go live. It'll notify you when I post shorts. I generally post shorts because people don't tend to watch my longer videos. I'm trying to make my wrist be more smooth. It's so jerky. Oh my gosh. I've got my right hand on my left hand, trying to like keep it steady. Okay. There's that Dyna Wide Glide again, right there. You can tell by the back fender, the gas tank, the front fender, the wheels. This is in Ohio in the United States, Hebron, Ohio, at National Trail Raceway. Woo, got a burnout going on. So loud, so loud. National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio, United States. It's 7:22 according to my phone. American citizen, I don't know. I would have to ask. I'm sure there are drag strips, but I wouldn't know where they are. And if AMRA and AHDRA don't run drags there, I wouldn't know about them. But there are drag strips all over the place. A lot of them are very small. And they're just basically for the locals. But you might want to do a Google search on that one. It's not ringing a bell, and my husband, he travels with 3 different series of drag motorcycles, and New Hampshire is not ringing a bell because that's one place I really want to go. I want to go gold prospecting in New Hampshire. That didn't sound good. Back to the pits, work on that one. Hey, they're doing a little track prep right now. You see the guy's got a sprayer. You can't really see him right now, but he's got a sprayer in his hand and he's spraying some kind of a liquid on the track. They're checking the tackiness of the track. .725, test and tune ends at 8 p.m. Got a few more bikes. Waiting and staging. Okay, now you can see the guy spraying. That's not Elmer's glue, but it does feel like glue when you walk on it. It's crazy how tacky it is. Thank you for the compliment. Most of my channel is farm and ranch related. It has to do with mostly gardening, my goats, my ducks. Sometimes I do cooking because I do foraging. And when I forage something, I generally want to show people what I do with it. Two more bikes getting ready to do a burnout. Let's see some blue smoke, gentlemen. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. I wanted some smoke. Okay, watch the tree on the right. You'll see that amber light, then you'll see another amber light, and then it'll go real quick down to a green light. And if you see a red light at the bottom, that means that bike jumped ahead a little too soon, and it doesn't count. But this is okay. The bike in the far lane got a red light. If this wasn't test and tune, he would have been disqualified. You don't want to get a red light. But that's what today is all about. Okay, you got two amber lights. Okay. Looks like they both did well. No burnout there. This is good old-fashioned American motorcycle drag racing. Looks like just one bike this time. Not uncommon. It's been happening a lot. Oh, they just waved him through? No, come on now. There we go. First amber light. We're not in a good spot to see the lights going down the tree. It goes 2 amber lights and then boom, 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 3 amber lights all in a row and then green light. And if you're on time, you get the green. If you go too soon, you get a red. That's not good. You don't want the red. You want to see amber and green only. .30 my time. 30 more minutes of test and tune. Seen a lot of bikes come through more than once. They want to get things dialed in and just right. They run it here, then they take it back to the shop. They work on, well, not the shop, the pit, and they work on it in their trailer or just outside their trailer. I like that. Check that out. Oh yeah. These are not races. This is just where they're checking how everything is working, test and tune. The bikes are inspected to make sure everything is okay. They've got official people that are inspecting them. And then they come over here and they run them. That's bad. That's the reason why they do this. That bike needs to go back to the pit stop and be worked on. Got something going on with that engine. Not good. My wrist is doing the popping thing again. More than an hour. My wrist is kind of going on strike. Oh, it's turning kind of sort of smoothly. Thank you to all of you that hit the like button. I appreciate that. That just tells YouTube that people do enjoy watching motorcycle drag races on my channel, and YouTube might promote it a little bit. That would be nice. I need more followers. I need more likes, more shares, more comments. I need all of the things. I've had health issues for the last 2 years. I haven't been able to work, and I'm hoping that YouTube will be a way for me to bring in a little bit of income. That one's not running very well. That one also needs to go back to the pit and be worked on. I did bring a stand I could put my phone on, but then I wouldn't be able to go down the track with it, so I'm just going to hold it. It's going to be a little bit jumpy. Okay, they're working on the track again, getting things figured out. Good deal. I've got to change positions with my hand. It's going to be real wobbly for a bit. Sorry guys. Oh, my hand is so tired. There we go. Okay. My left hand is going to lie down at my side now and get a little blood back into it. It's very tired. That is not a race-winning run, but it wasn't terrible. There's a child down there in a little wagon. Look at that. I thought it was in a little car, and then I noticed it's a wagon. My hand is actually tingly right now. It really was. Tired of holding the phone. Okay, that looks like a Nitro bike. Let me see who the pilot is. I don't recognize it, but I don't always pay that much attention to the bikes and the riders. Mostly, oh, that's Bad Apple. Okay. That's going to be a loud, fast motorcycle. Bad Apple Racing is really competitive. Follow them on Facebook at least. I don't know if they're on YouTube. Bad Apple Racing. They are in the winner's circle just about every time. Oh man. They got the red light anyway. He jumped a little early. I don't know why it backfired and stopped, but that's tough. Dang, that hurts. Hey, I've got 13 people in here, 15 now. Where are you from? I'm in Hebron, Ohio at the National Trail Raceway. We've got AMRA motorcycle drag racing going on all weekend. Today is test and tune. And somebody just tested, and now they're going to have to tune before they can test it again because we had some kind of a malfunction right at the starting line. That was Bad Apple Racing. If you're going to follow any racing teams, that's a really good one to follow. I'm here till 8 o'clock. It's 7:39 my time. Got some street bikes getting ready to come over here, do some burnouts. They're maybe not both street bikes, I don't know. That one's not gonna do a burnout? What the heck? Heat up your tire? You know, some of these people, it's their first time drag racing. And some have been doing it for decades. And I haven't been to very many drag races, so I don't always know what's going on. Maybe that person already heated up their tire somewhere else. Okay, you see the tree on the right, you've got the amber light, you're gonna get another amber light, and then it's gonna go down real quickly. Amber, 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 and then green. Boom, 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 green. Okay. They're not racing each other. This is test and tune. This is just getting them on their bikes to see how well they're running. Then they go back to their pits and they work on them. They fine tune them. Today's the day to do all that. They'll continue tomorrow and Sunday if they last until Sunday for the finals. But this is the time. They're not racing. They're basically just figuring out what works and what doesn't work so that they can be ready to go tomorrow when the racing starts. It's getting windy again. My phone's going to be jumping because of the wind. Goodness. Okay, the trees on the right. We've got amber lights and green lights. Okay. Oh, look at that. Woo! That's the best one so far. I like that. He lost a lot of rubber. Oh, it's right on top of me. Check that out. That is the best burnout so far. Super impressed. Okay, it's not just for show, it's to get that back tire ready to go. They've got to get that dialed in. We got an amber light. Another amber light. There was a red light on the tree. I think the motorcycle must have just drifted forward a tiny bit. This is part of what they're doing today. They're just getting really good at the starting line. They want to make sure they're on it perfectly. You don't want to be too fast. You don't want to be too slow on the start. So that's what today is all about. Getting it fine-tuned. Getting yourself fine-tuned as a rider. It's easy to go fast on a motorcycle. That was beautiful. It's really easy to go fast on a motorcycle, but it's not as easy to go fast at exactly the right time. You have to go when that light turns green, not a fraction of a second sooner or later. That's what today's about. The lights are that's called a tree. That's where all the lights are. You got your amber light there. Focused in on that. Second light. Okay. I just figured it out. That red light was not because the rider went too fast. That red light was because there was nobody in this closer lane. So that was just for that lane, so that lane didn't go. So there was nobody scheduled to be in the close lane here, at the right lane, or yeah, the closer one. So that's why I'm seeing that red light. So that's not anything to do with the rider in the far lane. Does anybody know what jegs.com is? jegs.com. It's an 800 number, toll free. That wheelie bar on the back of the bike keeps him from wrecking by doing a wheelie. That bike was missing a little bit. 14 people in here. Give me a thumbs up. I would love it if you'd give me a subscribe. Hit the bell and you'll know when I'm going live or when I'm posting a video this weekend if you're into drag racing. If not, go ahead and ignore me this weekend, but if you hit the bell, you'll know when I go live at my ranch, when I'm hanging out with my goats and my ducks. And you'll also be notified when I'm posting videos. I do generally short videos, gardening, foraging in the forest. We have a 65-acre parcel of forest land, mostly in East Tennessee, where I spend most of my time. Like I said earlier, I've had a lot of health issues the last couple of years. I haven't been able to work. I'm hoping to make my YouTube channel a little bit of a moneymaker so I don't have to work, because it's really difficult to work when you get sick every year. Just one of those things. Hopefully I'm not sick right now. I'll find out in June if I need to have more surgery, but hopefully I won't. We got a repeat showing up for another run. I've only seen this one come through once, but I haven't been here all day, so maybe he already came through before and I just missed him. Remember those wild leathers from earlier? What they do is they ride over the water that's on the track, get their tire wet, and they pull forward. Oh, he's not pulling forward. Generally, they pull forward a little bit out of the water. Do a burnout. Go up to the starting line and wait for the green light. They keep their eyes on the tree once they see that first amber light. It's on right there. There's that amber light. Now he's waiting for the second amber light. And then all three, and then the green. Why is it taking so long? We've got a couple more bikes, I think. One just coasted up behind me. There's one in the staging area. I don't know if they're still doing their inspections. If the bike hasn't come up here yet, they are inspecting it in the staging area behind the green building to my left. Behind there, they're doing some testing. And once the bike is tested, it's cleared to run. So it's possible. There are still some bikes that haven't been tested yet. Haven't been inspected, I should say. There's a fancy little mobility scooter over there. Check that out. It's got a lot of chrome on it. Goodness. That's fancy. Looks like it's a trike with a gaming chair almost. Looks really cozy. Where is it? Having a hard time finding it. There it is. There's there's that Dyna again. This is, I think, the 4th time I've seen that Dyna. It's a pretty bike. Guy, I love those bikes. If you're going to steal a motorcycle, you want to steal the Dyna Wide Glide. I don't recommend stealing one, though. When I say I stole my husband's, that's a joke. I didn't really steal it from him. His name is still on the paperwork. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with the track officials here. Tell you what, it's 7:51. This ends at 8 p.m. my time. I'm in Ohio at the National Trail Raceway in Hebron. Be here all weekend with AMRA races, drag racing motorcycles all weekend. Lots and lots of Harleys, maybe a few Indians. I don't know. I'll have to check. The sun is setting. I hear another bike, but it's going the wrong direction. People in here. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you being here. If you could hit the thumbs up, that would be awesome. Consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell so you get notified whenever I go live this weekend or when I post a short video. Just have a little bit of patience. I have a few videos that I want to post from this morning that I took at the house and at the ranch before we left this morning. I might post some videos of our dog when I take him for a walk. I promise not to post any food videos tonight. I don't have anything fun that I'm cooking. Some loud motorcycles coming. We've got one bagger. Beautiful bike. Wow. Check this out. Look at that paint job. That is pretty. It's starting to get chilly. I wish I had sleeves on right now. Oh my goodness. That's a really pretty bike. I'm going to zoom out so it's not quite so shaky. There we go. That's better. But I wanted you to see it up close because that's a real pretty bike. Nice. That's about a B- burnout, but that's okay. We can't all be A+. see one amber light on the tree. Not the second. That didn't sound good, right? You heard that? It was missing? Well, there's probably an exact word for it, but it sounded like it was missing to me. And they'll work on that in the pits, and hopefully they'll have it up and running perfectly by tomorrow for qualifying. We've got about 5 minutes left until I shut down, because this will be over with, and I am going to go back to the motorhome and get myself some dinner. I forget what we're having tonight. Let me think. Oh, barbecue. Oh, that's a bad start. That's a bad start. That was not good. Now, I don't know if he was in neutral and he forgot to put it in first, but whatever happened, it was missing all the way down the track. It was having a real hard time. So they're going to go work on that in the pits. They'll probably be up all night working on that motor. Well, not all night, but until pretty late working on that motorcycle. And then first thing in the morning, they'll be working on it some more. Final call being put out right now over the loudspeakers. Okay, this is going to be fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done. I really do. Check it out. There's nobody coming. See that? So I'm going to bid you adieu. 15 people in here. Please hit the like on your way out. I will be back tomorrow. I won't be able to do the Pro Fuel, the Top Fuel, and probably not the Nitro Funnies either, just because I'll be working down at the end of the track. So I won't be able to post too much, but I might be able to do some lives of qualifying tomorrow, of all that we just saw with these street bikes and others. So you guys join me tomorrow if you can. I don't know what time I'll get started, but I'll probably be posting several times throughout the day. And I look forward to seeing you. Definitely hit that like, think about subscribing, and hit the bell if you want to be notified. Thank you.